The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Jesus came into the district of Judea and across the Jordan. Again, crowds gathered around him, and as was his custom, he again taught them. The Pharisees approached him and asked, "Is it lawful for a husband to divorce his wife?" They were testing him. He said to them in reply, "What did Moses command you?" They replied, "Moses permitted a husband to write a bill of divorce and dismiss her." But Jesus told them, "Because of the hardness of your hearts, he wrote you this commandment. But from the beginning of creation, God made them male and female. For this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, no human being must separate." In the house, the disciples again questioned Jesus about this. He said to them, "Whoever divorces his wife and marries another commits adultery against her. And if she divorces her husband and marries another, she commits adultery." My sisters and brothers, the gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Probably many of you know, in terms of my family, it's very limited. It was my mom and I, most of our life. She went home to the Lord in 1997. And I bring that up because for me in my life, not having a big Catholic family, not even a small Catholic family, Friends became very important to me, and I'm sure they are to everybody, even with big families. Friendship and having friends through a lifetime that you can trust, you can depend upon, you can help each other become stronger in faith, and you can work together to make a difference in daily life. Obviously talk about friendship because Sirach in this reading today speaks of that. And I want to reread one part of it for the sake of all of us, and for the sake, because we think of that gospel of husbands and wives, because I know I've done a lot of weddings through the years, and have often said what's so important is that a husband and a wife in Christ be each other's best friend. Friendship is sacred. And at the same time, have a community of friends, which is part of what parish and church is all about. But hearing this again, a faithful friend is a sturdy shelter. He who finds one finds a treasure. A faithful friend is beyond price. No sum can balance his worth. A faithful friend is a life-giving remedy, such as he who fears God finds. Certainly recognizing and being grateful for the friends in our life. And I remember saying with a few people who were going through some difficulties having friends, and not to make this some simplistic statement, but I have said to folks, to have a friend, be a friend. To have a friend, be a friend. Again, that call, I've seen many people waiting for somebody else to come to them and say, well, hey, maybe there's somebody in your life you can notice that needs somebody there to care. Certainly that starts in grade school. And I just want to finish by saying, I guess now it's a couple weeks ago, one of my best friends in kindergarten, I had the wonderful privilege of performing his wedding. He's also 72. And what happened was, his name is Bob, his wife Selena, both of them were widowed. You know, we were all in the same class, North High class of 65. And at the 45-year reunion, when they were both widowed, they made a beautiful coming together and found something in each other. They had been good friends. They never dated, but they had been good friends in high school. And I had been great friends with Bob since kindergarten. So friendship can be a gift, the best kind of friendship that can last forever. We can meet a friend in kindergarten and hopefully it can last. We can meet a friend today and have a treasure if that person's a true friend. So today, be aware, of the gift of friendship, and especially in saying that, gathered here, the recognition of Jesus Christ as our very best friend. Remember at the Last Supper, he said to the disciples, I no longer call you slaves. That's he's speaking to all of us. I call you friend. And so, wow, we have friendship with Jesus. What a gift, and what a gift to share with others. Take a quiet moment to be grateful for friendship. God bless you.